Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing my first ever perfume haul, and these are just some perfumes I picked up recently in the past couple of weeks. I have some Penhaligons and some more affordable perfumes that I got from Marshall's. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with my order from Penhaligons. So first over here is Night Scented Stock. I bought a full bottle of this. This is what the box looks like, and then it has a flap in the back, and then it opens this way, and it's pretty beautiful presentation. And this is what the perfume itself looks like. It's a really lovely, I guess describe that in more common terms as a nighttime perfume. It's supposed to be kind of a dark floral. It has vanilla, it has musk, tonka bean. It smells incredible. Just a very deep, gorgeous, musky, beautiful floral. I sprayed it on myself once when I first got it, and as I moved my arms, I keep smelling it again, and it was just incredible. I absolutely love it. It's my kind of perfume, just a deep, beautiful, sweet, musky, vanilla nighttime perfume. So I really love this one. So that's that one. And by the way, this was my first ever Penhaligon's order, and I'm not disappointed at all. Next, I decided to get this sampler. It's a beautiful tin, and it has small samples of their women's perfumes. This tin is absolutely gorgeous. It has all these beautiful pictures on it. But anyway, let me show you what the inside looks like. It opens this way, has a protective little sponge on the top, and this is what the presentation looks like on the inside. There are 5 mini perfumes from Penhaligon's that are dabbers, and it's a beautiful presentation, and they're stored nicely in here. So let me quickly go through what you'll find here. You'll find Elenisia. It's a beautiful light floral, very modern, but not too girly. It's just very beautiful and refreshing. I think it wouldn't be disappointing to anyone. Next up, we have Quercus, which is a cologne concentration. This is like a citrus light, like a summery masculine scent. Really refreshing and very nice, but not doesn't have that bathroom freshener lemony vibe to it, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have Vaara, which is very beautiful. This one has rose in it, and I only tried it once, and it reminds me a little bit of kind of a Middle Eastern style rose fragrance, almost like it has rose oil in it rather than fresh rose petals, if that makes any sense. But again, I'll have to give it more of a try, and all of these more of a try, but these are just sort of my first impressions. So that one is beautiful. Then we've got here Malabath. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Let me see. Let me remind myself. It's another beautiful floral. Really nice. Very lovely. Still has some depth to it. And last but not least, we have Iris Prima. Beautiful iris fragrance. I guess if you like Infusion de Riz, You might like this one as well. It's that cool, crisp, beautiful iris, and definitely not just iris, but it's very beautiful and refreshing, and not to be trite, but classy. So there's that. I'm very, very happy with my Penhaligons order, my first ever order from them, and hopefully I'll be ordering more in the future. So next up, I'm going to move on to what I bought from Marshalls. These are going to be more affordable perfumes. I definitely feel very satisfied after I leave Marshalls with perfumes, because the price is right and the selection is pretty good. At least for me. So let's go ahead and start with Versace Blue Jeans. This, I guess, is marketed towards men. This is what the bottle looks like. Let's move these other ones out of the way. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's a spicy, beautiful, sweet, amazing perfume. I sniffed it really quick before I bought it, and instantly I was reminded of something. Memories from childhood, memories from when I went to the Black Sea when I was little. For some reason, I just got those images in my head, just being at the Black Sea in Romania on a family vacation. It's just absolutely beautiful. I have no problems wearing this as a woman. I think it's a unisex perfume, to be honest with you. I didn't even realize it has the word man under blue jeans when I bought it, but it's absolutely beautiful. I really, really like it, and I look forward to wearing it. Okay, let's move some of these out of the way just to make more space here. So there's Versace Blue Jeans. Next up, I picked up a few celebrity perfumes. I picked up Glowing by Jennifer Lopez on a whim. Blind bought that. It was on clearance for $10, so I just couldn't help myself. And you know, Amy from Amy Loves Perfume, she has a really nice fragrance YouTube channel. She actually owns this one and likes it. And here's the bottle. And as soon as I got home and I sprayed this, I absolutely loved it. Let me show you. There's an interesting thing about this bottle, if you don't know already, is that when you spray it, it actually starts to light up. So hopefully you can see it. And it's just a beautiful, unexpected celebrity fragrance. It's not that girly, fruity, cheap smelling fragrance. It's spicy, it's beautiful, it has some sort of depth to it. I think that men could wear this easily. It's just absolutely beautiful. When I got home from buying this, I sprayed it on my wrist, and it lasted for, no joke, 4 or 5 hours. I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So I'm just happy that I actually took a chance and bought that one. Okay, next up, let's move on to another chance I took, and I actually I cracked and I decided to buy a Lady Gaga Fame. Again, the price was very right. It's only a 15 milliliter bottle, and this is what it looks like. Many of you probably have seen this already. And again, I wasn't disappointed with how it smells. Not your usual fruity, sweet, sickening celebrity fragrance. It has an interesting note of belladonna in there, which is quite original, I think. And it smells, you know, it's not something that I would be embarrassed to wear. So I'm happy. I'm happy with this one so far. So I'm going to move that on over there. And by the way, if you want me to review any of these, let me know. I can do separate videos just to be more detailed. Okay, let's move on to Jessica Simpson Fancy. I already own Fancy Love and Fancy Nights, and I love both of them. I just couldn't help myself, and I had to buy the original Fancy. And it is just as nice and sweet as I expected it to be. Very, very sweet, but not annoyingly girly. It's sweet with some backbone to it. Really, really delicious, really enjoyable, really warming. It's a warm, warm scent, like comforting warm pastry straight out of the oven. It's just really delicious, sweet, vanillic, just lovely, lovely fragrance, and I don't regret picking it up at all. So there's that one right there. Next up, I picked up my first Elizabeth Arden fragrance, and it is Green Tea and Honeysuckle by Elizabeth Arden. Let's move the box over there, and let me show you what the actual bottle looks like. Kind of has that 90s presentation. Nothing really too exciting about the bottle. It smells very refreshing, a little more green tea than honeysuckle, so more green notes, I guess. I could be wrong, than sweet honeysuckle florals, but still has enough to be able to live up to its name. And I can see this as a very refreshing kind of spray all over yourself in the summer and spring kind of fragrance. So it's a nice one on first impression. And then last but not least, I decided to pick up, because it was just too cheap to pass up, Halston by Halston. I guess, I mean, I could be wrong, but it's their original fragrance. But I could be completely wrong on this one. I'm just making an assumption because all I see is Halston written on the bottle here. It's definitely, it smells the way it looks if you're familiar with 70s, 80s perfumes. Very strong, powerful, soapy, powerhouse kind of perfume. And you either love it or hate it. I personally love these types of perfumes. It reminds me of Bijan by Bijan. I just love it. And this is, well, the presentation itself is not my favorite, with the plastic top, and it has this sort of plastic cap that comes off. But it's not a big volume of fragrance in here, so it won't be sitting forever. And of course I plan to use it sparingly, more in the colder months, like fall and winter, and maybe for nighttime occasions. So that is all the perfumes that I bought recently. Let me know if you want me to go into more detail and review any one of them. I would love to do that. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.